For all those at home,
Yeah.
we're Hotel Whiskey.
That's Kyle.
Yeah, and that's Jory. We're in the upstairs of the tasting room of Log Still. We're gonna do a show here tonight, so we thought we would come up and record a couple originals before
Absolutely.
we get started.
Come play a little acoustic set up here.
We have an album coming out, hopefully at the end of March,
Hopefully.
called Hotel Whiskey and the Devil. And Jory and I have spent a long time
Yeah.
writing.
I don't know how long even now.
Right, writing and recording, getting everything ready. So this song we wrote, we had a discussion about the human experience and about the fact that everybody is loved and lost.
Yes.
But not every love song has to do with I lost it and I'm mad, or I lost it and I'm sad.
Some relationships end and they were fine. I mean,
Right.
It just didn't work out.
Right. And like us have gone on to meet, the ones we were supposed to be with.
Yeah. But we're both wearing rings.
Right. And you can still write a song around that. So we thought about the idea of how sounds and taste or smell can bring you back to a place and bring a memory on. So wrote this song. This song's called Aqua Blue. I loved you, you were the only one. I loved you like a house on fire. What could have been don't mean a damn thing. That's another place and another time. And I don't miss you like she thinks I do. And I wouldn't trade in what I had. I stopped drinking and I get to thinking that just about the way you said goodbye. I just want to say to you that when I see aqua blue, I think about the color in your eyes. There's things in life, things you shouldn't do, like breaking in just to stay. It was hot as hell that one night in June. We woke up to the bells at the break of day. And I don't miss you like she thinks I do. And I wouldn't trade in what I had. But I stopped drinking and I get to thinking just about the way you said goodbye. I just want to say to you that when I see aqua blue, I think about the color in your eyes. I just want to say to you, when I see aqua blue, I just want to say to you that when I see aqua blue, I just want to say to you that when I see aqua blue, I think about the color in your eye. I think about the color in your eyes.
Yes, sir. I like that a lot.
Yeah, cool.
What if we did the opening song from our upcoming album? A little song inspired by the legend of Robert Johnson and the devil, where supposedly he had sold his soul to the devil in exchange for the ability to shred a guitar.
Right.
And
so we had long discussions about that. That's kind of how the album wound up, Hotel Whiskey and the Devil. We started with that, and
we realized there was several devil songs
right.
forming. We're like, all right,
to be written. Right?
Yeah. So we had to capitalize on that.
Right on. So this song's called The Allegory of Robert Johnson. Just when I was learning to roam, I turned 18, I was just leaving home. Mama told me there'd be a fork in the road. That's when I decided that I'd be living at the crossroads. Then I met this girl from East Tennessee. Sunflower dress and her hair on a mess, it's all I need. She snuck out one night by the light of the moon. Meet that guitar man from the whiskey saloon. That's when I decided that I'd be living at the crossroads. Well, the devil thinks he got one on me, 'cause I sold him what I had to be. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You don't know that I struck gold, 'cause all I traded was a worn out soul for a line that I can walk on my own. But this preacher man came knocking my front door. Come see me Sunday, you lay your sins on the Lord. I'm Robert Johnson, my story's already been told. So don't look for me when you're walking the streets of gold. Made my choice and I'll stay living at the crossroads. Well, the devil thinks he got one on me, 'cause I sold him what I had to be. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You don't know that I struck gold, 'cause all I traded was a worn out soul for a line that I can walk on my own. Can we do one more? All right, right on.
What you got in mind?
So this is a song we wrote called Evangelize, and it is top 2 of my favorite on the record for a good reason. We were recording one night and tracking some guitars or something like that.
Something real loud.
And I just grabbed a guitar and I told Jory to turn on a mic and let's just get a scratch track, basically.
Yeah.
I'd been in a meeting earlier that day with someone who made this odd comment about organ donation and said people were afraid to donate organs because they were afraid when they got to heaven they wouldn't be able to see, which I thought was really interesting and odd at the same time. So I don't know why, but that stuck with me all day.
Yeah.
And when we started recording this scratch track, the song wasn't even fully written, but we got through it and it became the track on the album.
And it's just one microphone. I mean,
right.
In a tiny office.
Right.
It's wow.
Yeah, and so if you hear it and it sounds different, that's why. We just couldn't bring ourselves to scrap that track.
It was just
magic moment.
Yeah. Flaws and all, it's there.
This song's called Evangelize. When I plant my feet in glory, how am I supposed to see with the eyes that you have blind to the better part of me? You vandalize the bottle, and the wilder part of me. You evangelize the sinner into the man I wanna be. You evangelize. He put 12 hands on my casket, told to lay me in the ground. Just know I left here thinking things were better with you around. You vandalized the bottle and the wilder part of me. You evangelized the sinner into the man I wanna be. You evangelize. If you worry this was wasted, you worry when I am gone, just know that I am somewhere thinking and writing you this song. You vandalized the bottle and the wilder part of me. You evangelized the sinner into the man I wanna be. You evangelize. You evangelize. That's cool. So this is a song off the album. I don't know why, but this song sticks with me every time. I usually open the night with it. I don't know why. It's kind of sing-songy for me. So this song's called Losers. You can lose 17 pounds on a southbound train if you don't eat for 6 days. You can lose a wife and a kid and the love you had. Leave it all at home to go play. You can lose $1,200 in singles, sitting at a table playing 3-card stud. You can lose a lot of things you worked hard for, trying not to lose your buzz. Ask the losers out here like me. Yeah, they say that there's a price to pay for trying to live wild and free. Na 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 na. Come on and raise your glass and roll your grass for the losers out here like me. You can take the boy out of Kentucky, but you can't take the bourbon out of that boy. You're gonna drink, smoke, fuss and fight, trying to make bluegrass noise. But nobody listens to bluegrass, 'cause they'd rather jam a Cadillac 3. Come on and raise your glass for the kiss my ass losers out here like me. Ask the losers out here like me. Yeah, they say that there's a price to pay, trying to live wild and free. Na 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 na. Come on and raise your glass, roll your grass for losers out here like me. Never made his high school team. You should ask him if he cares. 5 rings on his head, smoking big cigars at a house out in Bel Air. When Steve Jobs dropped out of college, he finally got his share. You can call him a dropout, but you better say billionaire. Ask the losers out here like me. Yeah, they ain't saying that there's a price to pay, trying to live wild and free. Na 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 na. Come on and raise your glass, roll your grass for the losers out here like me. Come on and raise your glass, roll your grass for the losers out here like me. Nice job, Jory. That's
Fair enough.
yeah, that's an interesting story. The way I tell it might sound more fatalist, I think.
All right.
So I've played music for most of my life, and Jory's played music since you were
8
years old.
Yeah.
So Jory and I somewhat, I guess, orbited each other all the time, but we didn't know.
Yeah, we never met. I mean, I don't know how now that it's happened, but
right. So we have a friend, Kaleb Cecil, who is just a fantastic musician, has an album out right now called Tattoos. Yes. It's fantastic. And Jory plays in Caleb's band. And I went and saw Kaleb one night, and Jory played, and I told Kaleb, I said, man, you got to hold on to that fiddle player. I said, he's really good. And so Kaleb called me about a year later and asked me to sit in on a gig, and Jory was there. And we played. And afterwards, we just kind of said, hey, we got to keep doing this. And so one of the places I was at musically was I'd kind of thrown caution to the wind and said, you know, I don't have to do anything. We don't have to make a band. We just want to hang out.
Yeah,
and
that really was how it started.
And then the first time we hung out, we started recording a song, and then it just snowballs into.
Yeah, immediately we're like, wait a minute, this is something.
Man. Yeah, and
it just happened so naturally. The song just came out of nowhere. It just kept happening.
My favorite thing about about Hotel Whiskey in general is that, you know, we have nothing to lose. So nobody's going to take our record deal. Nobody's going to take our tour bus. So we are truly writing songs for ourselves.
For sure.
Writing songs that we like to play, we like to hear. We'd like to hear other people do them, hopefully. Yeah. But speaking of which, we wrote this song for our buddy Kaleb Cecil. We're trying to get him to put it on his next album. Maybe if he sees this video, he will. He had a little trouble out west one time while he was on tour, and he came back home with a story, and I stole it and wrote a song about it. So. I had a long day, I was ready for the night. I was pulling on a bottle, I was spoiling for a fight. When the man turned on the blue lights, I was finishing a rail with a criminal record hot on my tail. They had warrant my name at the top for DWI and taking a swing at that cop. Well, if you'd been there, you know it ain't pretty. Reason I can't go back to Oklahoma City. It was the very first photo they sold out law. The bent cowboy hat and a bruise on my jaw. I had nothing but your picture to offer for bail, and I spent 17 hours in Luther County Jail. 'Cause they had a warrant, my name at the top. DWI and taking a swing at that cop. The devil's in the details, but I say it ain't pretty. Reason I can't go back to Oklahoma City. So when they let me out, I wasn't long for that state. I had a headache, hangover, I just couldn't wait. See a judge on Monday, my lawyer in tow. I was crying without body, I just had to go. So if you see Judge Cochran, say I wish him well. And the rest of Luther County can go straight to hell. 'Cause they've got a warrant, my name at the top. DWI and taking a swing at that cop. Well, if you had been there, you would say it ain't pretty. Reason I can't go back to Oklahoma City. Reason I can't go back to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, man. Very cool.
Everything on the internet now is like strange covers, right?
Oh, yes.
That people, for whatever reason, really dig weird covers or done in a weird.
Which weird one are you going to do?
I'm not sure. I know which one I want to do. It's not slow though. That's the problem.
I got your picture, I'm coming with you. Dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle, and I'm a fan. When the lights go up, I wanna watch the way you take the stage by storm. Way you wrap those boys around your finger. Don't wanna play the leader, 'cause you know it's what you're good at. The low rung for the fast track, make every second last. 'Cause I got your picture, I'm running with you. Dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle. I'm the pen, make it count when I'm the one who's selling you out. It feels like stealing, hearts calling your name from the crowd. Whoa, in the new year, you'll be the showgirl of the home team. I'll be the narrator, telling another tale of the American dream. I see your name in lights. We could make you a star. Girl, you take the world by storm. It isn't that hard. I got your picture, I'm coming with you. Dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle, and I'm a pen. Make it count when I'm the one selling you out. It feels like stealing hearts, calling your name from the crowd. Oh, oh. Now take a breath, don't sound so easy. Never energized, now I'm going crazy, watching from the floor. Now take a breath and let the rest come easy. Never settle down, the cash flow leaves me always wanting more. I got your picture, I'm coming with you, dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle. I'm the pen to make you count when I'm the one selling you out. It feels like stealing hearts, calling your name from the crowd. I got your picture, I'm coming with you, dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle. That's all-time low on a fiddle, which you don't get very often, right?
Absolutely
That's
not.
hard. That's hardcore.
With a broken string part of the way through. Yeah, broken string, but we made it. Hell yeah. We're not big talkers.